y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are decorating the kitchen nook area, the living room. I'm going to be starting this video though with my favorite breakfast right now. I'm going to pour myself an iced coffee with my favorite creamer, the brown butter creamer by Coffee Mate. It's delicious and perfect for fall. And for breakfast today, I'm going to make a bagel sandwich. We got one of these on the way back from Gulf Shores at the end of August, and I have not been able to stop thinking about it. I've been making these nonstop. Normally I have the everything but the bagels, but this day I just had a plain bagel. We're going to fry up an egg, put some bacon on there, some cream cheese, and a slice of Colby Jack cheese. Normally some avocado, but I was out of avocados on this day, and these are delicious, so filling. I don't have to eat again until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is a win because I love to get a bunch of stuff done before Will gets home from work. So we're going to open up these blinds, make up the bed, and then we're going to head into the kitchen nook area and start all the fall decorating. We have really been enjoying this bedding. I shared it in a few videos back, but this little duvet is so crunchy and cozy and soft. It's just one duvet insert in there, but it looks like two. It's so fluffy. And then the waffle knit cover is from Amazon. Very affordable little duvet, and it is so cozy. Annie Kate absolutely loves to crawl up here and just roll around. So we are loving that. And then the sheets are from Target. I'll have all of our bedding linked down below. But I've had a lot of y'all come over on Instagram and say that you purchased it and you love it too. So I think we found a win with this cozy duvet. Thank you HSN for sponsoring today's video. Me along with all of the other women in my family are big fans of HSN. I remember watching my grandma way back when I was little watch their channel and purchase items, and the excitement did not stop with her. I absolutely love watching HSN because you can learn everything you need to know about a product and get a full review basically, and then if you would like to purchase, the process is so easy. You know exactly what you're getting. Today I received the Shark Power Detect corded stick vacuum and the Bissell carpet cleaner. Both are incredible and so powerful. Discovering new products on the QVC YouTube page is so much fun. Like the other day, we were talking about a safety doorbell, and they actually featured one that can communicate with delivery drivers. And I know it's 2025 and I should have something like that, but I don't. So I'm super excited to give that a try as well. HSN shares items that are actually valuable and helpful in everyday life, and that is why people love it so much and why it's been around for generations. You can shop everything I featured today directly from HSN. I've linked all the goodies in my description box below, and everything I showed today is affordable, high quality, and from a retailer that I genuinely trust. Head to the site and see for yourself, and thank you so much again to HSN for sponsoring today's video. The night before, I went ahead and took all of our patriotic decor down. Believe it or not, I had not done that yet, so we needed to take down our star banner and take all of the patriotic stuff out of the hutch. And now we're going to wipe everything down with our fall spray. This one is the Acorn Spice. Made everything smell like fall. And we're going to get in this hutch and put all of our pumpkins in there. This is my favorite time of year for the hutch because I love my pumpkins from at home. They're so glam, and I love to add a little bit of glam in the hutch. And I really need to keep that going all year round because it makes me so happy. And then we're just going to keep our table very simple. I'm going to add some fall stems in a vase on the table here. I've really wanted to switch out this rug under our table for a while now. I just haven't yet, and I kind of am itching to change these chairs too. They've been really nice to wipe down and stuff, but I want something really pretty in here, a little bit more glam. I loved the tufted chairs that we used to have around our table, but they obviously got so dirty because with kids they're just way too hard to keep clean. But I would love to get something that's a little bit more inviting, a little more cozy, and maybe even like a cream color. So stay tuned for that. I'll be on the lookout for that maybe before we start all of our Christmas decor. We'll have that changed out. One of my favorite things about decorating for fall is all of the warmth that it brings into our home. The colors of the cutting boards and the amber glass and the tans and the browns and the twinkle lights, it's all so cozy, and I just wish we could keep that feeling all year round. I am really going to try to do that after fall is over this year. Christmas is even cozy too, but after fall and Christmas are over, I would love to keep lots of warmth in our home. I feel like I usually take it all out, and then for the rest of the year, it's kind of sad and white and gray. And this year, I'm going to try to keep that warmth in our home. It just adds something. I love it. We're going to add some glam pumpkins here and there. I found that little tiny cake plate, I don't know what you call that, at TJ Maxx this year, and I love it for that little white pumpkin there. I picked up some little tiny white pumpkins from the Target dollar spot, and they're sparse, they're like sprinkled throughout my kitchen. We've got some on the floating shelves, we've got some in the hutch, we've even got some in the living room, and then I've got some pumpkins from At Home that I'm going to put in here. I love that little fall plant from Target. And then here on the top, I use this sign every year. It's from Hobby Lobby. It just says Farm Fresh Autumn. And we're also going to add a glass pumpkin up there with that. And that pumpkin lights up. It's really pretty in the evening. So I love the way that our hutch turned out. Be adding a couple more things in the hutch in my next video, but now we are headed in the living room. I'm just going to pop a little fall wallpaper on the TV. I love doing this. It adds such a vibe. I just go on YouTube and type in fall wallpaper, and a bunch of them pop up with like a little frame around the TV if you don't have a framed TV. And I'm just going to wipe down our TV stand here and start decorating. I actually saw somebody on Instagram the other day do a fake framed TV with gold tape. And I was like, that is genius. That is such a cheap way to make your TV look expensive. So I may try to do that here soon in a video. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I think that would be so pretty to have a gold frame around our TV. Let's get everything wiped down though, and we're going to add a glam pumpkin up here, a candle, and a couple other things. Most of my glass pumpkins are either from At Home or Home Goods. I don't remember which is from which because I've had them all for a few years now. And this pumpkin spice candle is actually from Walmart, and it smells so good. Now that we've got all of our cushions fluffed up, I'm just going to add our cozy Barefoot Dreams blanket over here on this little ottoman. I actually later switched this out for a fall plaid blanket, but we're going to add our fall pillows. I've got this orange one with some little shag on the side. I got that from Home Goods. And then this one I got at Kirkland's this year. I think these are so pretty. This like repetitive floral pattern is really in right now. And then I'm just going to add a little rectangle leather pillow in front. Love that little, I was going to say duo, but it's three, so I love those pillows together. I think they're so cozy for a fall. I'm just going to do the same over here, minus the leather pillow, and that's all for the couch. I'm going to add a little fall floral arrangement over here on this side of the TV. I actually ended up swapping my glass pumpkin on the other side and this fall floral on this side because I figured the tree right there and the fall floral arrangement was a little much over there, and I ended up liking that a lot better. So that's our living room for fall. I just kept it really simple this year. Over on the left side of our living room, I have that black cabinet, and I love it because I keep all of the kids' arts and crafts and then some of our electronics and stuff over there, so it's really handy to have there since we don't have a storage closet really. But it is not the vibe in this living room, I feel like. So I want to get a new cabinet for that wall, and that's why I haven't quite decorated over there yet. I'm hoping to do that in the next couple weeks. Find something else for that wall. That is the constant struggle of our living room. But I love how everything turned out. I forgot to tell y'all, I did add a little pumpkin over there on the end table in the living room. Everything feels so cozy, very simple and very clean, but still really cozy for fall. Thank y'all so much for watching today, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.